Okay, so probably you read the title of this video and you're thinking, what the heck is journaling talking about? Probably haven't thought about that, but it doesn't matter. Let's talk about why Kindle publishing isn't a reliable passive income business. So let's get the ball rolling. Howdy ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys. This is going to be a quick and sweet video where we are going to talk about something important. Is Kindle publishing a reliable business? Should you put all of your eggs into Amazon and wait for the best? Or what should you do? In this video, let's talk about that. And if you don't know, my name is Alexo, and if you still haven't liked this video, go right below and click on the thumbs up, subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can get more of this type of videos on a weekly basis where I share with you a lot of tips related to self-publishing and several ways to make money online. And also, if you're struggling with your Kindle publishing business or you just don't know how to start a book business on Amazon and keep making more and more money on a monthly basis, then check out my newest course called Self-Publishing Money Machine. I'm going to leave a link right below in the description from this video. Just click on it so you can get more information about this course. Okay, let's get the ball rolling. Why should you, in fact I just made over here a little mistake. Why should you put your eggs on other baskets? Probably don't know the story, or probably do know the story, but just imagine you put all of your eggs into one basket and by mistake that basket falls on the ground and you break all of your eggs on just one strike, you could say. Okay, it's not a good idea. Now, Kindle publishing is very passive income. I mean, when it comes to publishing books, it's a great source of passive income. By this I mean that you basically have the work of finding a profitable book topic on Amazon. You publish a book about that, you get some reviews, and then that book may generate income months and months and sometimes even years to come. I have an example of that. I have a book that I published about 2-3 years ago, and initially of course this book was making more money, but still at this point it's still making $300 every single month, and I'm not putting any kind of effort. I just put some effort onto this book initially during its first or second month, and after that nothing, nada, and it's still making money up until this day. The only thing that I have for that book is an advertisement campaign just to help that book get a bit more sales. But besides that, it's still making some fair amount of money, okay, without much effort. And that's as passive as it can get. Now, the reason why this business isn't a reliable source of passive income, and I'm going to talk about that, is you have no autonomy. Amazon owns your ass. Now, I don't care about other people out there may say that they do 20,000, 30,000 or whatever they do on Amazon. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't go for that if you can, but I don't recommend it, because basically what you are doing is you're putting all of your eggs onto one basket. And that's a lot of money for you to be making on a platform that you have no control over. And Amazon can close your account for any given reason, and they don't need to give you any excuse. They just probably didn't like something that you did on one of your books. Probably you had by mistake a copyrighted image, or you had something else over there, or you got a book that I don't know, you have just a small issue, and they may close your account. And then let's imagine that you're doing $20,000 on your account per month selling books. Then one day to another, everything just vanishes on thin air. It's not a good idea, as you may see. Okay, it's not a good idea. Yes, go up to $8,000. Yes, go up to $10,000. If you can go more, then go more. But once you get to a certain point, a good idea is for you to start thinking about another online business or even another offline business. But you shouldn't put all of your eggs into one basket. That's just a bad idea, because you never know what may happen tomorrow. I already had my account once closed because It was something very stupid. I just didn't reply to some messages from Amazon. It was something about that. I don't quite remember now. But I had my account closed for two weeks, and I had to contact their support to reinstate my account. And it wasn't quite good, you know. I was doing about, at that point, I'm not sure, I probably was doing $3,000 per month or something like that. I'm not sure, because that was quite a long time ago. But the thing I want to tell you is you shouldn't put all of your eggs into one basket. Put an idea of what you want to reach in terms of income on Amazon. Once you get there, start thinking about another business. Of course, if you want to keep making more and more money on Amazon, you can do that. That's not I'm not against that, but what you should think about is start investing on another business, because just in case something happens to your Amazon account, at least you have another business making money for you. And that's how you should work when it comes to having online businesses. You shouldn't just have one. You should have multiple ones. But when you first start, of course, focus on one business. Once you get to the amount of money that you want, then start thinking about another business. At least at that point, you already are successful in a particular business, in this case with self-publishing and publishing books on Amazon. But once you reach a certain point, start thinking about another business. So you start putting your eggs on several baskets. And if a basket falls, well, it's bad, but at least you're still making money with another business. Now, this kind of depends on what you want to do, but the way I use Amazon is kind of a money cow for me. It's not a business that for me that I personally love that much. Okay, some people love to publish books. It is not my case. It is a business that I know a lot about because I've been doing it for several years now. And for me, it's just a business to make money. And it's just the way that I see. Of course, I try to provide the best books possible to my customers, but for me, it's a business. I don't need to love a business. A business is meant to make money, and that's how I see publishing. It's not something that I find super exciting. In fact, I find kind of monotonous publishing books on Amazon, but it's a business. It's meant to make money, and I try to provide the best content to my customers. I don't like the books I publish. Many of those books are cookbooks. In fact, when it comes to cookbooks, I like to publish cookbooks because I used to be a chef, but there's a lot of books that I don't like. Sometimes I used to publish diet cookbooks and I don't follow any particular diet, and I publish those books just to make money. But I still try to provide my best, and that's how I see a business. I use self-publishing as a business to make money and later on to fuel other businesses online that I like more. I like more my website, Journal Alexo. I like more being an instructor and having a course where I explain people how to build a book business online. And I like doing that more than just publishing books on Amazon. I like making these videos. There are other things I like to do. Now, publishing books on Amazon for me in particular is kind of boring. But it's meant to make money, and I teach you how you can make money on Amazon. You don't need to love that business. You might love it, but you don't need to love it. The idea is to make money and to provide awesome content to your customers. And this is a reason why you shouldn't put all of your eggs onto one basket. For example, with YouTube, I just wanted to give you this example because this is something that is very, it's something that is happening in this specific moment with YouTube. There's a lot of YouTubers that have, or at least used to have, huge YouTube channels. And nowadays there's a lot of censorship happening through social media networks and also through YouTube. And there's a lot of YouTubers that had huge channels, and just because they spoke about something that YouTube didn't like, their YouTube channels got closed and all of their videos got removed. And that is something that is happening at the moment, unfortunately, okay? And this is the reason why Once again, you shouldn't put all of your eggs into one basket. This includes later on if you decide to build your own YouTube channel, your own website, or whatever. You should always think about how you can put your content on several platforms, because if something happens to a particular platform, still you have other platforms running. This is the same thing with Amazon, this is the same thing with YouTube, this is the same thing with your website if later on you decide to make one. Okay, that is all for this video. If you have any questions related to self-publishing, leave it right below on the comments section. Leave a like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and make sure to check out my newest course called Self-Publishing Money Machine. I'm going to leave a link right below on the description from this video. Just click at it so you can get more information. That is all for now. Stay tuned with Jordan and Alexo, and bye.